video for the day is I have two machetes here, and we're going to figure out which the best one of them is. Alright, the first one is a Gerber Gator Bolo. Alright, I've had this thing 2 years maybe. It's my go-to machete around here. Just sharpened it up. I mean, I beat the crap out of this thing. I mean, it's just a great bush machete. Okay. Now, I was at Home Depot today, and I picked this little baby up here, Fiskars. And we are going to see which one I think is better. So, a little bit of stats on the two. They're approximately the same length. The Fiskars, I believe, is about 2 inches longer. The blades are almost identically the same length. The handle, of course, goes to the Fiskars. A much bigger handle on it. You could even two-hand that sucker if you had to. One quirk right out of the gate on this Fiskars is it was not very sharp at all from the factory. So I put it on the grinder, took a file to it, and we have now got a comparable edge to what the Gerber has. The stats on them, it says this thing weighs 2.2 pounds, which is like, let me get my stat sheet up. 35.2 ounces. Okay. The website says the Gerber is 20.8 ounces. That's 15 ounces difference. Saying this one's heavier, but I can't tell. So I'm going to say they weigh approximately the same. Like I said, both of them close to the same length. Both the handles probably propylene. The Gerber's handle, the metal, it is supposedly a full tang, so it goes all the way down into the handle. You do have a couple Allen screws in there. The Fiskars handle, from what I've read, is 3/4 of a full tang, 3/4 of a tang, so they come down about the same length. Both are carbon steel. The Fiskars has it's some sort of rust proofing on it. So we'll see how that works over time. Just hold them both in your hand. Fiskars seem a little more balanced. Gerber seems a little front heavy, the top heavy, and it being a bolo with all that extra metal right there, you could see why. So we'll see which one. We'll find some comparable saplings down here in the lower part of the yard. See what it'll do. One more thing, the sheaths. The Gerber sheath seems a little more well made, a little thicker. Plus it's got this handy zipper on it for ease of getting it in and out. It just costs that bolo design. It has to have it. Not saying the Fiskars is a bad mace sheath. It's not. Very well made, seems like. Both of them are 100% polyester. So I'd take the edge on the sheath to the Gerber, but not by much. It velcros where the Fiskars is snap. So whichever one you prefer there. Okay, we'll start out here with just a little simple clearing some of these little saplings. I'm letting all this grow up. Of course, you can hear the road noise. So all this is about an acre right here that I'm letting grow up. By the way, I am filming all of this on my brand new, my brand new Samsung S22 Ultra. So we're going to see how this video turns out. So far it's working pretty good. But like I said, first up, the Gerber Gator. 22.5 inch, 15 inch blade, bolo machete. So, these are nothing. Of course. Very nice, a lot of weight on that front end. So, I mean, these small saplings are no problem at all. You know, you got a little lanyard here you can so you don't lose it. Of course, you can put a lanyard on the Fiskars too. This came with one. I mean, this is a heavy duty, really thick. So, you know, very well weighted machete. Now, let's try the Fiskars on these small saplings. You got a lot of purchase right here on this handle. I don't know if I like that yet or not. I do like the curve on the end. Got a lot of curve. You can really hold on to it there. So let's give it a flat. Very nice. Like I said, you can two-hand it if you needed to. Not bad. Like I said, it's a little more well balanced, not quite as much weight toward the front as the Gerber, but the small stuff, it seems to be no problem. So I'm going to go on that test. They're about the same. Okay, the second test. Got about a 3.5 inch maybe semi-dead sapling here. Let's just give it a few whacks with each. See what we're looking like. You know, usually not cutting down something this big with a machete, but I'll give you a little bit of an idea. So you can chop a tree down with a machete if you need to, a small one anyway. So that was that's the Gerber. It's had a lot of weight on that front end, being a bolo design. Let's see what the Fiskars does. You go a little lower. really did. So just by ease of swinging on something like this, a bigger piece of wood, I'm going to give the edge to the Gerber just a little bit, just cause that extra weight in the end. All around though, this is not bad at all. I like the design, the weight of it. Really good for smaller brush, whatnot. I can't believe the website said this one was 15 ounces heavier than this. I think there's a mistake somewhere. So final question, if I could only have one. Well, that's a tough one, because I got both of them. Seriously, if I could only have one for around here on this property. I have chainsaws, I have axes. No need to be cutting down larger saplings. So I feel for this property, I would probably take the Fiskars. Don't get me wrong, I love this Gerber, it works awesome, it really does. But just the ergonomics of the Fiskars, it just feels better. You know, it's something I could use all day long. Small saplings, brush, and it'd be easier on my hand, I believe. All that weight in the front, that really wears on your first finger there. Yeah, I love Gerber. You know, I've used Gerber products for a long time, but I also love Fiskars. And I absolutely love my Fiskars splitting axe, 27-inch splitting axe. It's the best axe I've ever swung in my life, without a doubt. You can cut trees, you can split wood. It's just a great product. Yeah, I'd probably go with the Fiskars if I could only have one for around here. I'm not saying that's bad, because it's not. And failed to mention the price. Both of them run around 40. I've seen them online, both of them, from $35 to $60. So just depends on where you get it. They're comparable in the price, so no difference there. Thanks, you guys.